Many of the Titanic survivors saw the movie based on their experience. It brought back difficult memories of their time aboard the ship. For them, it was a bittersweet experience. They relived the terror of the shipwreck as well as the courage of the survivors. The movie was emotional for the rescued people. They could relate to the actors' portrayal of the tragedy. The scenes of the Titanic's decline played out on the big screen as they sat in the theater. It brought back a flood of memories. Tears streamed down some of their faces as the movie ticked along. It was a vivid reminder of their time in the icy water. It was hard for many of the survivors to watch, although necessary. It provided closure to this horrific event. For some, the movie made them feel proud. It showed the strength of the human spirit in times of struggle. Others felt they were honored in a way that was unexpected. The movie was a tribute to the survivors' efforts. They were glad to see the directors took time to tell the true story and recognize the sacrifices made by all those on board the Titanic. Those lucky enough to hear the survivors' stories felt moved by their words. Some survivors were surprised to see just how accurately the film was made in terms of the details of the event. They had experienced the Titanic's descent firsthand and were shocked how much the filmmakers got right. They were grateful for the accuracy as it made the story more believable and helped the audience understand exactly what transpired. While certain aspects of the movie did not match their memories, they could still appreciate the artistic liberties taken by the filmmakers. Viewing the movie was a way for survivors to come to terms with what had happened to them. It was emotional but important. It was difficult to watch something that had left such a lasting impact on their lives. But for those who had the courage to see the movie, it was a way to move on and put the Titanic in their past. Although the movie was unavoidably painful to watch, survivors found closure in knowing their experiences were portrayed in such a believable way. The scenes were beautiful and haunting. Everyone in the audience could feel the sadness and despair. Some survivors were proud when the movie ended. It was a tribute to the strength of the human spirit. It's been more than 100 years and yet the memories of the Titanic still remain. For those who experienced it, the movie provided a way to confront their trauma. While they couldn't forget the tragedy, they could take solace in the fact that it was not in vain. The movie showed the heroic efforts of the survivors, and they were glad that it was portrayed to the world. Some of them even made an effort to be part of the movie's production and share their stories.